This is the V12 Ford, and yes, you heard that right, designed and built in the home shop of Jan Baker. Baker's idea was to create the 60s era Le Mans race engine Ford never built. He started with two 302 blocks and 3 Cleveland cylinder heads, and with lots of strategic cutting and welding, wound up with this. The result is a V12 with a 4090 bore and 3.5 inches of stroke to create 552 cubic inches. To make it all work, there's a significantly chopped and reworked intake manifold, dual external oil pumps, 2 separate ignitions, and 1 monster crankshaft. It sounds really complicated, but Baker swears it isn't.
It's easy to overthink this thing, and it's not a rocket science at all. It's just 2 straight sixes. The right bank acts just like a straight 6, and the left bank acts like a straight 6. They're married in the crankcase, and they share a common crankshaft and a common camshaft, but everything else is pretty much separate. The right bank has its own ignition system, the left bank has its own ignition system. It's an odd firing engine. The right bank fires, the engine rotates 90 degrees, and then the left bank fires and it rotates 30, and the process starts over again. Pretty simple.
Today, the engine is at the shops of automotive specialists for its very first dyno session. Baker still has some tuning work to do, but the V12 already sounds pretty impressive. On the dyno, the big Ford makes 697 horsepower on pump gas and 576 foot-pounds of torque. And the smoke you'll see isn't coming from the engine. We actually had an exhaust tube fitting come loose from the header during the pull.